Good day, my name is Durkashini Vijaykumar and my other group members' name is Cheng Maiki, Irene Chua, Lo Jingyi, and Christine Cheng Jia M. And our group's topic is factors affecting delivery delays in international transportation.
Good day, my name is Irene Chua. Today, I would like to interpret the introduction. So, international transportation involves the movement of goods across the multiple countries, each with its own regulation, logistical infrastructure, and geopolitical factors. The complexity of coordinating these diverse elements often result in delays. However, global trade has expanded significantly over the past decades and more companies engaging in cross-border transactions. Now I would like to talk about the issue description. So this expansion has led to an increased volume of goods being transported internationally, putting additional strain on the transportation system and increasing the likelihood of delays. We need to understanding the factors behind the delivery delays in the international transportation because it's vital for our business and logistics company because delays can increase the cost, reduce the customer satisfactions, and impact the competitiveness. So now I would like to talk about the factors affecting delivery delays in international transportation. So it has three factors, which is social factors, economic factors, and environmental factors. So the first factor will be social factor. It may come up the issue like labor disputes and regulatory compliance. So for the labor disputes, the strikes, labor shortage, and disputes among the workers in transportation sectors like truck drivers can slow down the operations and resulting in delay. And for the second, the variety of regulation and custom procedure across the countries can create delays if the documentation is incomplete or if the goods are held for the inspections. So now for the economic factor, the first issue, which is the cost fluctuation. The changes in the fuel price, shipping rates, and the currency exchange rates can impact transportation costs and schedules. The unpredictable costs may lead to the delays if the adjustment are needed if cost increase affect the efficiency for operations. And the second issue, which is infrastructure investment. The insufficient investment in transportation infrastructures, such as ports and roads, can lead to the congestions and bottlenecks, causing delays in the movements of goods. So now I would like to talk about the last factor, which is environmental factor. It may come out the weather condition, which is a quite critical issue because the several weather events such as the storms, floods, and the hurricanes can disrupt the transportation routes and the schedules and causing to delays. And for the second, which is the environmental regulations, the stricter environmental regulations can affect the shipping practice and schedules. For example, the emission control measure might require the slower, more regulated shipping methods that can extend the transit limits time.
So now we talk about the stakeholders that involved in this. So from the consumer's point of view, any delay or issues in product delivery can lead to frustration and financial loss. Consumers are always at the receiving end and their satisfaction is critical for the business. Consumers are primarily interested in the timely delivery, product quality, and customer service. They expect their orders to arrive on time, in perfect condition, and with reliable customer support. Next, we have supply chain partners. These partners are crucial as they directly impact the operational efficiency and profitability of the business. If there's a disruption in the supply chain, it will slow down production and affect the business bottom line. Their main interest is in timely production. They want to ensure that materials and products are available when needed, preventing any production delays. Then we continue to governments. Governments face challenges when business fail to deliver necessary goods and services on time, which can hinder their ability to provide essential services to the public. Governments are interested in the timely delivery of necessary equipment and resources to ensure that they can maintain public service without interruption. So now to the retailers. Retailers are directly concerned with customer satisfaction. Any delays or issues can negatively affect their relationship with the customers, which are vital for repeat business and positive reviews. Their main focus is on maintaining positive customer relationship. Now we also talk about the employees. Employees are naturally concerned about job security. Any instability in the business, such as delay in production or delivery, can make them anxious about their roles. Their key interests are a stable work environment and fair compensation. They seek job security and appropriate rewards for their efforts, which are crucial for their motivation and loyalty to the company. Causes that can disrupt the shipping process. Firstly, increased shipping volume can overwhelm the delivery system, particularly during peak seasons like holiday. When this happens, the sheer volume of parcels being processed can slow down delivery times and create backlogs. Next, custom delays can be a significant issue. These delays are often caused by incomplete documentation, incorrect declaration of value or quantity, or inaccurate product description. Such errors can hold up shipments at the border, causing further delays in getting goods to customer. Now we talk about the failed delivery attempts. Failed delivery attempts add another layer of complexity when a delivery cannot be completed, perhaps because the recipient wasn't available. The parcel often need to be rescheduled for delivery or sent back to a distribution center, creating even more delays. Now we're moving on to the long-term causes that affect the shipping process. One of the most critical issues is the lack of visibility. When it's difficult to determine the exact location of a parcel, more time and resources are spent trying to track down lost shipments, which can significantly slow down the entire process. Another long-term issue is supply chain issues. Delay in the manufacturing process or problems sourcing materials can disrupt the flow of goods, leading to delays that cascade down the entire supply chain. Finally, labor shortage are an ongoing challenge. The shortage of truck drivers and warehouse workers mean that there are not enough people to move and handle the goods efficiently, which further contributes to delay. These long-term factors can cause persistent disruption in the supply chain, making it harder for businesses to deliver goods on time and maintain customer satisfaction. That's all for my part. I will pass to the next person.
My name is Christine, and now I'll present on the negative impacts of delivery delays in international transportation. Delays can lead to significant customer dissatisfaction, affecting a company's reputation and leading to loss of business. Customers expect timely deliveries, and delays can erode trust and loyalty. Next, delays is one part of the supply chain which can create ripple effect, causing disruptions across the entire supply chain. This can lead to stockouts, production halts, and inability to make other commitments. Lastly, certain goods, especially perishable items or those with limited shelf life, can deteriorate during delays. This results in increased waste, additional costs, and potential health and safety issues. Now I'll continue on the solutions to reduce the impacts of delivery delays to international transportation. Firstly, improve logistics and supply chain management. By implementing advanced logistics and supply chain management practices to optimize routes, consolidate shipments, and ensure efficient handling of goods. The pros is it helps to enhance efficiency, cost saving by optimizing routes and consolidate shipments, lower transportation costs, and better inventory management of real-time tracking. Moreover, the cons of this solution is it has a high upfront cost for technology and training, complexity which requires ongoing management and adaptation to changing conditions, and dependency on technology where potential issues if systems fail or are disrupted. Furthermore, the second solution is strategic partnership with reliable carriers, where forming alliance with reputable carriers known for their reliability and efficiency in international transportation. The pros is that it has a reliability by ensuring consistent and timely deliveries, negotiated terms, potential for better rates and priority handling, and shared resources, access to a broader network and resource. Moreover, the cons are due to limited flexibility as the high dependency on partners may limit ability to switch carriers quickly. Reliability carriers may charge higher rates and requires time and effort to maintain good partner relationships. The last solution to be used is technology and automation. Leveraging technologies such as real-time tracking, automated warehousing, and AI-driven logistic planning. The pros of technology and automation is due to real-time visibility, which provides up-to-date information on shipment status and reduces manual errors and speed up processes. It also has predictive analytics to forecast delays and suggest proactive measures. Whereas the cost is due to significant investment required for technology implementation, maintenance due to ongoing costs and efforts to maintain and upgrade system, lastly technical issues, risk of system failure, or cybersecurity threats. Thank you, and I'll pass to the next presenter.
Jimmy, and now I would like to the challenges that they will face in addressing the issues of delivery delay. So the first challenges will be sense as unpredictable events such as a string weather, natural disaster, or political instability, which can disrupt the supply chain, leading to delays. And so that it is difficult to predict and often require rapid response and contingency planning. And the second challenges will be inefficient inventory management, so the poor inventory management can lead to stock out or overstocking. So it requires accurate forecasting and real-time tracking, which can be difficult without advanced technology and processes. And the third challenges will be cost constraint. Organization, they must prioritize spending and often face the decision between cost-saving measure and investments in delivery efficiency. And the last challenges will be supply chain complexity. So coordinating between various stakeholders and ensuring smooth communications and operations across the supply chain is challenging.
especially when dealing with international supplies or regulations. Now I would like to talk about the factors affecting delivery delays in international transactions. The company that I would like to share is first. So now I will talk about how supply chain disruptions affect the company and how first they will overcome these situations. So most shipping groups, they have diverted vessel around Africa Cape of Good Hope since last year December in order to avoid attacks by pirates in the Red Sea. With the longer shipping times pushing freight rates become more higher, this cascading impact of this disruption extend beyond the primary effect, the routes, congestions at alternative routes and transshipment hubs. And now I would like to share about how much they overcome these situations. So they have prepared for the continued disruption by adjusting its networks and supply strategy in order to align supply with business demand. And also once they try to minimize the disruption through the key investment and ongoing operational adjustments. For example, securing additional containers and exploring capacity investments. That's all my part, and now
I will be continuing with the future outlook of the delivery delays in the international shipping. First future outlook is provide shipment trackers. Company can provide the shipment trackers to the customers where they're able to see the orders are in their current stage. This can update any delays and changes of the delivery time to the company and the customers. And it also provide estimated delivery time and reassurance that the packages is on its way, so the customers won't be worried about. Future outlook is monitor entire supply chain regularly. The company should monitor the entire supply chain regularly to keep tabs on every phases and to know what is happening in every stages to the delivery. And it also to avoid shipment delays and be aware of sudden changes that happen in every phases they're going through. So for the third future outlook, the company can have alternative plans on the transportation, where they always have second choice or alternative plan if the first one is a failure or it getting delayed. This is going for the alternative mode when its first plan is going through delays is the best choice. So if the first one is going through the delay, it is mentioned that the going for the second choice, which is the alternative choice, is the best choice. The fourth future outlook is where the company have an efficient warehousing and inventory management, where it ensures quick access to the goods or the inventory, and it also reduces the time it takes to recover from the delays, where the customer needs the inventory or the goods in urgent. They can have the safe stock to transfer or give to the customer if they need it quickly. So the fifth future outlook is where they have open, transparent, and two-way lines of communication with the customers. So it builds the foundation of the trust between the company and the customers, and they have better insights of the order status and production schedules and unforeseen obstacles when they have the better communication with the buyers and the sellers. So whether it's buyers, the company is a buyer or the seller, they will have a good communication with the seller or the person who buying their product. It can give a reassurance and a safety to the seller or themselves. For the sixth future outlook, it is good to adopt broader contingency plan where it anticipates potential disruption and identify courses of action. So it establishes clear protocols when challenges arise, where it has a solution for the challenges that are going to arrive and empowers to respond with agility and resilience for delays. So it will have a quick solutions where there's any delays or challenges arrive with the delivery of the shipments or product. As for the seventh future outlook, evolving trade agreement is a good way to ensure there is reduction in the delivery delays, where it smoothens international shipping and the free trade agreements can expedite customs clearance and reduce delays by simplifying cross-border regulations. It is mentioned that this agreement can actually make the customs clearance process shorter and simplify the regulations between the cross-border regulations. The last future outlook, which is the eighth outlook, is the Hyperloop and high-speed rail, where it reduces transit times for international shipment and importantly over the land. It is good to have Hyperloop and high-speed rail to be used for the the deliveries between the land, even it's internationally, because it reduces the time of transit compared to the normal railway system. As conclusion, delivery delays is one of the issues that is increasing nowadays. I can't be sure that it will increase or decrease in the future because delivery delays is something that is very hard to forecast because we don't know what's going to happen or the nature disaster that will happen in future. So it is must to address this issue and find the ways to mitigate them, as the customer satisfaction is dependent on how they address the issue or mitigating them when it arises any delivery delays in future. And communicating with the customers is very much important if there is a delays in the shipment. So it will be become a reassurance to the customers that they will somehow will get the delivery of product of theirs as soon as possible, and knowing to mitigate this issue will add competitive advantage of a company compared to the company that they do not know how to mitigate the delivery delays. And that's all from us. Thank you very much.